Blog Talk Radio.
I'm a cowboy. I'm a cowboy. On the steel horse I ride. I'm on it.
Steve-O, nigga. West Coast Mafia Records.
I be the big gangster from up north. Know what's up, you know?
Trying to survive in the streets and do or die. Rolling so deep. Rap with my phone pop.
You better swing, better swing. Don't want to get the third spelling, nigga. 50 years you gotta bring.
Now that a nigga see money, shit, I can smile and laugh. I'm a fool.
I grab my nuts on them fools that don't like me. I'm a soldier, not a cell soldier behind closed doors. I'm the soldier with the shank, running, going to war.
Come
take a whip of the gas. Come take a whip of the gas. Come take a whip of the gas.
Yeah. What's good? We back again on Put 'em on Blast Radio, your number one West Coast hood radio station. I'm your host, Crazy Mo Blood Bino, with my co-host, Miss Kimmy Simone, a.k.a. the West Coast Auntie.
What's up? It's all good. It's all love. Y'all tune in tonight. We got the infamous cowboy, Steve-O.
It's all love. Tonight's calling number is 347-633-9265. 347-633-9265. For everybody online at www.blogtalkradio.com/Put 'em on Blast Radio. That's PUTEM on Blast Radio. On Blast Radio, my bad. I'm just kind of, I'm just excited. We got Big Bo on the line. It's all good. It's all love. But I want to give shout out to everybody out there, all the fans, all the supporters, all the sponsors, everybody who's been tuning in with us, all the faithful ones, all the loyal ones. It's all good. We salute you guys all. If you guys want any inquiries on free promotion or free interviews, free radio airplay, just hit us up at putemonblastradio@gmail.com or hit us up at Facebook.com at co-host Kimmy Simone or co-host Kimmy Simone Fans and hit like and add her as a fan, or you can hit me up at Crazy Mo Blood Bino, Crazy with a K, Mo with no E on Facebook or Twitter at Put on Blast Radio, PUTON Blast Radio. Without the EM, it's just Put on Blast Radio. It's all good. It's all love. A couple little shout-outs to anybody who wants tattoos done in the Sacramento area. Hit up Lucky at Skin Deep Tattoos at 3942 Ivy Street. That's 916-821-7631. That's Lucky at Skin Deep Tattoos. Once again, that's 916-821-7631. It's all good. It's all love. And if anybody want any personalized, custom-made Halloween masks or for any event, hit up CLM at CuzaloInc.com. That's CuzaloInc.com, and it's all good and it's all love. And anybody want to go to the 2014 West Coast Hip Hop Awards 2014 in Los Angeles, please hit up Octavius Miller at yahoo.com. Hit them up ASAP. Register car clubs, rappers, producers, promoters, all internet radio stations, whatever you do, hit him up, Octavius Miller at yahoo.com. It's all good and it's all love. But right now, we're going to get live into the mix because we have an interview, like we say. We have Big Bo live. He's a Sacramento legend. And, I'm gonna let Kimmy Simone do the proper introduction.
What's up, you guys? I just thank everybody for tuning in. Everybody out there, if you did your homework, you know what's up, you know what's real. It ain't nothing negative. It's all positive, all good, it's all love. All y'all out there, I want to give support and give love to the infamous C-Bo, Sean Thomas, the cowboy. C-Bo?
What's happening?
What's up with you, Big Bo, baby? We got you. How you doing this evening?
Man, I'm blessed, I'm blessed, man, can't complain. What's going on?
I know that's right, man. We're just sitting here doing this right here, just promoting and putting it out there, and just want to give you some special love because this has been a long time coming for you. We've seen you up there in Vancouver getting that award right there, was right there representing it with you. We watched you get it, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we're here for, Portland. I mean, just over and over and over again. And I mean, it's real, bro. You family with me, you know what I'm saying? So I know what it is. I've been on the same grounds with you. I grew up with you. And I just love you so much, people. And I just thank you for putting out all that good, real music out there. And for everybody out there that think it's stories told, it's real. So, C-Bo, while you're on the air right now, would you please let the people know about the real cowboy? Let them know who's the man behind the music.
You know, I'm out of that South Sacramento, that Garden Block side, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a product of the struggle, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, took my dreams and put my foot in the game and made something out of it, you know what I mean? And to everybody out there that, you know, got dreams and want to be in the industry, you know what I'm saying? You got to just keep pushing and keep going, you know what I'm saying? And you know, one day God will bless you. So that's what it is. That's what it is,
That's
man.
what's up. That's what's up.
That's what's up. And right now, Big Sebo, we want to ask you, we want you to tell everybody, how can they find your products online or in the store? Can you give out your information where everybody can buy all your music or get your new movie, Corruption, that's, you know, that you got out? You know, can you give that information out to people?
Well, you know, the movie ain't hit the market yet, you know what I mean? They still tweaking and doing what they got to do to it. But, you know, as far as the music, you know, iTunes, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's the best spot really to, you know, grab it, you know what I mean? Or just Google it, you know what I mean? It's pretty much all over the place, you know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all hear that?
And I want to ask you also, who motivated you to even do music from the get-go?
Well, man, when I was coming up, man, really, you know, my uncles and them, they was into, you know, like the Funkadelic and, you know, Blowfly and Curtis Blow and all them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Old school rappers, you know what I'm saying? So my mom was a poet writer and she sang, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, my heart always, you know, been close to the music, you know what I'm saying? And you know, when Ice Cube and them was dropping NWA and, you know, the shit went street, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know how to rap, you know what I'm saying? And when that shit went streets, you know, I was in the gangs and running around in the streets as a young kid, so going to juvenile and all this shit, you know what I mean? So, you know, I used to be in juvie beating on tables and rapping, you know what I mean? And a lot of kids in there used to be like, man, you need to make a record, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
you know, so I had got sent to YA, you know what I mean, like 87, something like that, and Ricky Rich, you know, DJ Durrell, the 415, you know what I mean, you know, a lot of people from the Bay was like, man, you know, they got you know, my partner Ricky Rich and DJ Durrell, they out there, you know what I mean, making records and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, you know, I came home. And, you know what I'm saying, okay, I ran into E40 in them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I went through there, you know what I mean, through their studio. And I spit for them. You know, they was all excited, like, yeah, that nigga right there got it. You know what I'm saying? So from that point on, you know what I'm saying, we went and dug in our pockets, man, and came up with it, man, and, you know, started, you know, pressing up our own product and making flyers and posters and running through the ghetto, the projects, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, little high schools and, you know, passing shit out, you know what I mean, and got my buzz up, and, man, I made it.
The independent hustle.
Man, the independent hustle was the best thing, you know what I mean? Straight up, you know, if you can walk into a project, a bunch of through the ghetto, and just, you know, they running up on you like, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, motherfuckers didn't know how to make a record back then. You know, niggas making records in their bathroom now, in their closet and shit. Back then, niggas didn't know how to make no record. You had to get big studio time. You had to, you know, spend some bread. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
That's what's up, folks.
We had to do, man, and got to it.
Mm-hmm. And it paid off. Look at you. It paid off. It paid off.
It feel good. It feel good. It feel good. It feel better doing it how it was done back then than now. It's too easy now.
How does it really feel to you to know that you got so many albums out and that you like on top of the underground, you know, music? You know, you above everybody in my book. You above everybody because you've been putting it down. I know 40 Watt ain't out there, but how does it taste? How does it really feel to be in that position?
It feels terrific, homie. I'm talking about, you know, when some real niggas run up on you and just, you know what I mean, take their hat off on you. I done had niggas bow to me and just, You know what I mean?
God.
Like, I was on Crenshaw, like Rouse parking lot on a Sunday on the Shaw. Car load of red rags pulled up on me. They had their rags on their head. They was about 5, 6 deep in the car. They jumped out. They said, hey, homie, you see, Bo? They said, hey, homie, you see, Bo? You know, I'm strapped. I'm like, yeah, nigga, what's happening? The nigga jumped out the car and said, Blood, I love you, nigga, and just gave me a hug.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying. Nigga in the game, nigga. These niggas from Crenshaw Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Crenshaw Mafia. Nigga jumped out and said, Blood, I love you, nigga.
You couldn't do nothing but give you your respect.
Hey, they better love you and leave you alone. I'm going to tell it right now.
You know
it's all good.
Man, folks.
Man, you know, I'm just saying it feels good. You know, I'm man, you know, the streets love me. I don't have no problems in the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I go where I want to go, and niggas fall in suit, fall in line with me wherever I'm at. You know,
when you step on the scene,
protection.
It seems like when you
up. Go ahead.
It seems like when you step on the scene, everybody straighten up. Like, everybody be acting wild like animals, but as soon as Big Bo step on the scene, everybody's front and center like soldiers. It's just a trip. No matter where you are on this planet, wherever you step your feet, people stand in line like soldiers.
It's real.
You know, I don't know what it is. You got power, something. You got that authority. You have that confidence in you.
It's the grace of God covering him and shielding him.
It's that. But they know where I come from. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been through all the ropes of all the struggle, from being incarcerated since a young kid into a grown up. You know what I mean? That's nothing to look up to. But you know, I've been through the struggle. I've been there. I've done that. I stood on the yard with them. You know what I mean? I was there. You know, I lost homeboys. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm a part of the struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what I spit, when I come with that shit, it's real. They feel it. They see it. They vision it. You know what I mean? Because they've been there. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
That's what's up.
No, I know exactly. I know you ain't telling no lies. I keep trying to tell them, but now they gonna not just hear it out of my mouth, Kenny Simone, they ain't to the West Coast, but they gonna feel it tonight, baby.
It's all good. It's all love. But right now, Big Bo, I want you to tell everybody, you know, about your show you got coming up February 7th in Tulare, California, and also the new AWOL Mafia Royalty 2K14 album.
Yeah, well, you know, we've been working on that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? We finally pretty much wrapping it up. You know what I mean? We're about to try to get that out there this year. You know, get some videos done and, you know, get that to the streets. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I'll be live on the 7th, Tulare County Fairgrounds. You know what I'm saying? So anybody out in that area, you know what I mean, come out. Check me out, you know. We're going to go back to the old school. We're going to do a few new things, you know what I'm saying. I will have my squad with me, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, we're going to be in there, straight up.
That's what's up. And right now, while we got you on the line, is there any shout-outs you might want to give out at this time?
Man, the list so long, you know what I'm saying? Look,
it's just like a couple, you know, just right off the top of your head. It ain't got to be a whole list. Everybody know, you know, everybody.
It'll take up the whole interview.
You know, just a few right off the top. You know, somebody like in your top 5 circle or something, in your top 5 phone list, like they say.
Man, it's like this, man. You know, I'm gonna give a shout out to my mob because they've been standing up for me. You know, when I'm down, they pick me up. You know what I mean? So, you know, the Killer K, the Marvelous. You know what I'm saying? You know, my whole West Coast Mafia. You know what I'm saying? Big Ike, my MG. You know what I'm saying? You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm waiting on you know, the line to come back from overseas, Snoop. So I'm gonna give a shout out to Snoop. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we're gonna try to put some things together. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is, man. You know,
it is what it is.
Big moves in the 214. You know, so you know, it's about to go down. It's about to get live,
it's gonna do
real.
Now, say it again. It's about to be live.
Shout out to Snoop Dogg, No Face, the Dog Pound, all them.
Shout out to Killer Tay. Shout out to Marvin. Shout out to the whole mob.
Mac Rail, everybody out there holding it down.
Yeah, Mac Rail, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Trey D for to come home, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we trying to put them
shout out Trey D. Trey D.
Yeah, Trey D. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's a big family.
Shout out to my man. They yelled my name out on stage last night, Freeway Rick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Freeway Rick.
Shout out to the Treetop Pyrus, you know what I'm saying? They yell my name out. They represent, you know what I'm saying, for niggas. So, you know what I'm saying? It's real, man. I got both sides of the rag, man, you know what I'm saying? Fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? So it's something that can't be divided, man, you know what I'm saying? It's
That's
like,
right.
you know, what can come between, what can happen? Nothing.
Right.
I got the red and the blue in the streets with me. You know what I'm saying? That was the issue when niggas couldn't get along.
For a long time.
When I really seen my power, like, you know what I mean, of who I am and who I was, I had a show in Hollywood at Las Palmas. You know, I had a little concert, you know what I mean? I had the Hoovers in there. I had the Swans in there. I had the Sixties in there, the Coasters in there, the Grapes in there. Not one argument, you know what I mean? And niggas came up to me and said, well, you know what, homie? Nigga ain't never did this shit like this. Nigga, you bring some real powerful niggas out. You know what I mean? You didn't bring just the kids out. You bring the big homies out that run the kids and make sure everything is straight. You know what I mean? So that's what it's about, man. You know what I'm saying? Reaching out, bringing in real people.
That's what I call them, the big fish, Bo.
Man, for real. You got to play. You can't go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go with the big fish. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
You know?
It is what it is.
Man.
Yeah.
Man, and once again, shout out Freeway Rick Ross, and everybody check out for his tour, the American Gangster Tour that's coming to a city near you, and it is coming to Sacramento shortly, so Sacramento will be added to the tour, and it costs $125 for a 10-minute slot. And you can also promote your music if you sell jewelry, anything you want to sell besides drugs. Bring it out there.
They need to take advantage of. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And he said that's for us, for the people.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Big niggas come out, big fish come out, and try to have something, and niggas need to go step up and play their part. Be a part of something bigger than what you think you're doing.
Yeah, they need to step outside that circle. I be telling all these artists who call in, they got to step outside this circle, because certain artists I talk to on a personal level, but I tell them most of the artists in Sacramento that's locally, even though I got love for everybody out here, most of them won't never succeed to that limit that they want to get, because they won't leave the area. They only go to like a small section. They scared to leave the state. They scared to leave the state. Like Mac Drake said, get out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? They scared to leave. Get out. Get you a passport. Passport only costs you $180.
Niggas don't want to get off the port. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got to do something. Then they look. Yeah, then they want somebody to come and help them and stuff. Like, hey man, can you do this favor for me? Be like, no, I can't do that, man. Y'all been over here for years doing the same thing. Y'all could have been out, but you chose to do what y'all want to do, so I can't help you. You know, you're a grown-ass man.
Nigga, and drove to Denver. We didn't know nobody. We drove to Denver. We went to the record store. You know what I'm saying? We went to Denver, Kansas City, Oklahoma. We went to all these places, New Orleans. We go straight to the record store and say, hey, check this out. Where is the ghetto at? Where is the projects at? Where the black people at? Sometimes they be like, oh, I don't know, baby. You might not want to go over there. You know what I'm saying? We like, yeah, that's where we at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we go through there and take that bitch over, turn that bitch up. You know what I'm saying? Pass out whatever the fuck we got. You know what I mean? Giving that shit away. And that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to give to get.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Show your love before you expect to get love, nigga.
That's what's up.
Y'all here first.
People gotta understand that for real, for real.
Now you hearing that out of the mouth of C-Bo the Cowboy coming out of his mouth right here on Put 'em on Blast Radio. It's real.
You know,
like he said in the DVD, it's real.
It's real. West Coast, it's real.
It's all love, but that's real talk though. But while we got you also on the line, while we on this topic, before we get into some music, because we on for 2 hours, but we don't want to keep you all night, you know. But whatever's whatever, it's all good. But while we on this topic, is there a positive message that you can give to all the young upcoming artists and young entrepreneurs coming out in the industry nowadays?
Man, all I can tell them is keep doing what they're doing. And don't be afraid to try something different. You know what I'm saying? And be ready to, you know, like I said, get off the porch and move around. You know, be a part of something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's where it's at. That's where it's at. You're not going to get far just sitting where you at. I don't give a fuck. You could be the hottest motherfucker in the world. But if don't nobody know your record's coming, if don't nobody know what's going on with you, guess what? You just be that hot motherfucker. You know what I mean? You won't sell a record. You know what I'm saying? The record won't leave your block.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's all good. See, you know, that's real. That's a real message, you know, from Big C-Bo, you know, to all the youngsters and young entrepreneurs. Get up off the porch. It don't matter how hot you are. If don't nobody know who you are and you don't get out sometime, you just going to be a hot porch nigga sitting there rapping on the porch. That's it. And everybody in your hood going to be like, yeah, that nigga hot right there, but he ain't never made shit. You know, and that's it.
It is what it is.
You know, it is what it is. But right now, we're going to get into a little break right now. Before we even get into some of that new stuff, right now we're going to get into a little throwback on some C-Bo with a little bit of Gas Chamber. And you guys heard it first right here on Put 'em on Blast Radio, your number one West Coast Hood radio station.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, as warden of this facility, I'm directed by the state to request that you all bear witness. This is a duty that I'd rather not be mine. However, today I feel justice is being served. Prisoner, have any final words?
It's time to drop the gas from the chamber. Niggas on A-wall, rearrange up. Faced with the quickness, and it's a garden block sickness that got a nigga in this shit. So you better watch your back, cause C-Bo got the strap. Pulling the ski mask down, about to jack, cause Mark come up, show you better back like an 8-leg cross jag from the phone. You start to walk the alleys now, cause nowadays niggas from my hood I snatch your ass out the fucking crowd and beat you down to the concrete. And when I piss on your ass, it's some of that crazy horse support, nigga died in my 44. Then it's over cause you hit by the hardcore. We can't be in the same gang, cause the gang I'm in ain't down with that yin yang. So raise up off the block, cause you get so props, nigga, against 32 shots. Come through my set, get chin check, mark by original gangsta vet. And then I put that niggity nuts in your mouth. Your ass was in, but now your ass is out. Quick, hurry in the blast. I'm pulling a gat and blast from the chamber, punk. Come take a whiff of the gas. Come take a whiff of the gas. Come take a whiff of the gas. Check eight deuce tray, so now it's on. Release slugs from my strap until they gone. And talking shit won't last, get your ass blast. As I let the Mac 10 tap that ass. Bo Luck is what they call me, for the reason I stay strapped to smoke ducks off through the season. I don't need a life to go, so I don't need a life to kill. Like Cuba, kill at will. The harder I come, the richer I get. A dose of the gas, now I'm coming with some gangster shit. Fools hit the flow, leaving they home. That's how it is, getting struck by the bow. Straight 29th Street banger, tag teaming with the foe in the gas chamber. So watch your back, cause I'ma tap that ass. It's from the chamber, punk. Come take a whiff of the gas. Whiff of the gas. nigga in this shit. So you better watch your back, cause C-Bo got the strap. Pulling the ski mask down, about to jack. Cause Mark come up, show you better back like an 8-leg cross jack from the boat. You scared to walk the alleys now, cause nowadays niggas from my hood I snatch your ass out the fucking crowd and beat you down to the concrete. And when I piss on your ass with some of that crazy horse support, nigga died me my 44. Then it's over cause you hit by the hardcore. We can't be in the same gang, cause the gang I'm in ain't down with that yin yang. So raise up off the block, cause it gets no props, nigga, against 32 shots. Come through my set, get chin check, mark, Bob Bridget, no gangsta fat. And then I put that niggity nuts in your mouth. Your ass was in, but now your ass is out. Quick, hurry in the blast. I'm pulling the gas blast from the chamber punk. Come take a whip of the gas.
That's what's up. That's Big C-Bo Gas Chamber, first album, straight classic.
Man.
Everybody got to know about that right there. The bald head nuts running through the state like a straight up cowboy, for real, for real.
And I got my boots on right now.
Laced up. It's all good. It's all love. Right now, we're gonna get into a few callers right now. We're gonna see who's online. Say what's good. You live on Put 'em on Blast Radio with Big C-Bo. Say what's good. You live. Say what's up, caller.
What's up with it?
What's good?
What's up?
Say
What's going
up.
on, Crazy Mo? Is this Crazy
What's
Mo?
up with you? What's good with you? Say what's good to Big C-Bo.
What's up? Is you dropping the gas from the chamber?
What's happening?
What's going on?
You got
Oh, man, chilling.
Is this the bald head nut? Hello?
you got a question.
She talking to it.
You got a question for him, caller?
Am I talking to the bald head nutfish telling in the cut?
Man,
Man, you live, caller.
She talking
No.
to it. Wow, how you doing, Sean Thomas?
Oh, yeah.
What's up with you?
Man, you know, chilling, man, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Right.
putting the pieces of the puzzle together, you know?
Yeah, I've been wondering where you been.
In and out.
I ain't heard nothing from you in a while.
Yeah, you know, we working on it.
Right. Well, you did put Sac on the map, so you got my props.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. We thank you, caller, for calling in. What's up?
What's up with it, Crazy Mo?
What's going on? We were just trying to say we thank you, caller, for calling in, because we got a few more callers on the line that want to talk to Big Bo, so we're going to say what's good, but we thank you, and we're going to get back to you in a little bit, and we're going to keep it moving and see what's good with the next caller. Say what's good, caller. You live on the air with Big C-Bo.
What's happening with it, brother?
Man, what it do? Who's that?
Nigga, you know this your little bro, Mac Real, nigga. What's happening, nigga?
Oh, Mac Real.
Do that voice.
Hey, you know I'm calling to put it on blast. My OG C-Bo gave me a ghetto pass through Compton. The OG Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross, was screaming free C-Bo last night in a room full of L.A. niggas talking about we going to be millionaires again. And I got it on camera, and I'm releasing it on West Coast Mafia Films. It'll be dropping. They love C-Bo in L.A., and I'm down here pushing that new C-Bo hand in hand.
That's what's up.
Nigga,
yeah.
I love C-Bo music. Nigga, I'm a fan. I love C-Bo music. I do push-ups to C-Bo music. I ride around Hollywood listening to C-Bo music. I'm all through Compton passing out SIBO music. Niggas need to support SIBO music. I think if you from the West Coast and you trying to, this is what I'm saying on the radio, nigga. If you from the West Coast and you ain't got the OG SIBO behind you, my nigga, your career will not have longevity. Period.
And I agree to that.
Support the man, because he'll help you. He'll structure your life as a musician and as a writer and as an artist, man, and you can't pay for that. That's coming from his heart, because that's what he gave me through his music. So I love you, bro.
Man.
I'm about to go back and chill, put him on Blast Radio. Y'all go get that shit I got out, and go get that new SIBO, go get that new Killer Tay, and that AWOL shit they just dropped. I just heard it before it came out. I'm about to go buy 3 copies of it. I love my team.
You know that's all we do is do. Hey, Macwell, this is A.T. Kim talking to you. You know that's all we do is do.
I got right now. I've been drinking Ciroc all day, nigga, just for you, nigga. I got 3 bottles of peach, pineapple, and they got this mango kind you ain't even had yet, nigga. When I pick you up from the LAX, nigga, I'm going to call you later. I love y'all, nigga, and I'm in the Chargers flying through Hollywood, nigga. Coast Mafia T-shirts on. Nigga, West Side!
It's all good, man. Shout out to Macrell. Shout out West Coast Mafia. We're gonna take one more caller right before we get back into this interview. Say what's good, caller. You live on Put 'em on Blast Radio with Big SIBO. Say what's good.
Hey, man, what's good, man? I just want to say, man, thank you for holding it down for Sacramento, man, and putting this on the map, man. Without you, I don't think many doors will be open, but I appreciate your music, man, and whatever you're doing, just keep doing it, man, because I love your music. I love it when you guys had AWOL, Marvelous. I love it when you guys had Killer Tay, man, and some of the new artists coming up too. I ain't gonna necessarily say this rapper's new, but T-Nutty Nut, man, he been holding it down for Sacramento for quite some time, man. My question for you, man, see what was during the time when you was rapping with Tupac and everything like that. At what point in time was he gonna take your how was he gonna extend your career? You know what I'm saying? Like when you guys started rapping, you guys started doing music and stuff. Like what direction was he gonna take you in the West Coast? Is what I'm trying to say.
As far as Pac?
Yeah, like as far as you and Pac collabing and stuff and started doing music and stuff. At what direction was he gonna take you? Like was he gonna sign you on and put you on and stuff like that, or was he gonna transcend the whole Bay Area? Was he gonna transcend Sacramento? Or the whole Northern California, because he. Oh, go ahead.
It's like this, man. Pac came to the I came. I mean, as far as our when he sent for me, I had never really ran into Pac. He just reached out to me and grabbed me like, hey, I need you down here. You know what I'm saying? So when I came down there, Death Row was doing his thing at the most. I figured. They was probably trying to get me to Death Row. When we sit down and talked about it, Pac was like, hell no. I want you on my label. You know what I mean? When I start Thug Life, I need you to be right there on that label. You know what I mean? So, hey, Pac was, his mind, his frame of thought was as a worldwide mob figure. You know what I mean? So it was bigger than, the Bay, the West Coast, or the United States. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was trying to reach to everyone with his belief for that thug life. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
So,
and one other thing is one more question for you, man. Because I know that you're still making music and everything like that. As far as your career and you being in the game for 20 plus years, maybe 20 years.
Right.
What is your next goal? What is your next magnificent thing that you want to do? As far as extending your legacy, as far as making yourself a lot more greater than who you are as a person. Like, what's your next big thing that you want to do, man?
Man, I see for myself right now, man, is after the music, man, it'll be into, movies, the films, and, stuff like that. You know what I mean? I've been, you know, spending time talking to kids, mentoring kids, you know, troubled teens in the gangs and all that shit, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm just trying to give back any way I can possible, man. You know, any way that they can use me to benefit from, man, I'm willing to, you know, put myself on the line and you know, help people accomplish their goals and dreams. So that's where I'm at. And if I could do that before I go, you know, hey, man, I could die with a smile on my face, man, you know what I'm saying? Because I've accomplished a lot coming from nothing. You know what I mean?
I hear you on that, amen.
Nigga that's never been signed to a major label and 4-point-something million records. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I've accomplished a lot, man, and I can't complain about the position that I'm in life. A guy had something for me to do, and I tried. You know, I did it. You know what I mean? I went out there and got it done. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, my next thing, man, is to the films. You know, whether I'm playing in them or I'm behind that pitch, that camera, you know, directing or even writing, because I've been writing scripts and, you know. But y'all look out for my autobiography, man, before the rap game, how I got in the gangs and you know what was going on in my life before that. So I got that written. I'm trying to shoot, you know, a film of that right now. So we're trying to put that in play right now.
Okay.
That's what's up. And caller, say who you are, caller.
I'm James Kennedy.
Oh,
live
from
out here in Sacramento, man. Just I seen a posting on Facebook, so I decided to give it a call. Yeah,
that's what's up. Yeah, and we
show some support, man.
That's what's up, and we thank you for calling in.
We really do, and you have some very, very good questions for Sibo tonight. We thank you for that.
And we bless you, and you be safe. And we're going to get into another caller and see what's good, see who else out there want to talk to Big Sibo. Say what's good. You live on Put 'em on Blast Radio with Big Sibo.
West Coast.
Hello, caller.
What up?
Say what's good. Say what's up to Big Sibo. Well, they ain't saying nothing, so we're going to keep it moving. But now, we're going to get in, while we on that level of giving back and all that, Big Sibo, give more detail on how would you really give back and what do you have going on with the kids? Like, you know,
is there any projects
is there any projects right now that you got in place that, you know, that we can be part of or know about, you know?
Well, right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm just working pretty much in Seattle with these kids out here, you know what I mean? They got this a junior high school and a high school that's mixed. It's called Denny Middle School or whatever, you know what I mean? So, you know, I go down there once a week and, you know, they got a class of special ed kids, you know, they ain't special ed, you know what I mean? But they just like the dropout of the school, you know what I'm saying? They having problems at home, streets, and they in gangs, and you know what I'm saying? They think life is a game. So, you know, I pretty much just sit down with them. I mean, I had like chess tournaments with them, and you know what I mean? We play chess, and we talk about real life situations, you know what I mean? And, you know, I tell them some of my stories and try to, you know, give them some light on the way they're going, because I've been down that road that they're on their way to. And hopefully they, you know, turn the wheel and take it in a different route. You know what I mean? So, you know, with that being said, man, I'm just, you know, like I said, I'm trying to give back. If I can change one kid out of a million, then, you know, hey, I still feel blessed. Yeah. I still mission accomplished, you know what I mean? Because I didn't have nobody to do that for me. You know what I'm saying? I had nobody to talk me out of, you know, going out there hanging with the homies and doing what the fuck we was doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, until that pain comes into your house, man, you don't really see the light of it. You know, because when we was going out, you know, committing crimes or whatever, you know, hurting people and you know, we never seen the pain of their family of their family suffering for it. But you know what I mean? When it comes back into the house, or you lose your little brother or someone real close to you on nonsense, and you look at it like, man, it's, you know, you got your mom crying, everybody crying, you know what I mean? You crying, you know what I mean? It's just like, You got to talk sense to some of these people, man. You know what I mean? This shit only lasts for so long. You know what I'm saying? You know,
And
you only can be stupid. You only can be stupid until you're dead or until you change. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, that's real talk, Bo, and I'm glad we actually have the opportunity to let you really just speak out outside the music, to let people really get to know who you are. And I mean, you speaking the truth, and I know who you are, and I know you're a beautiful person. And you know, like I said, a job was done, and all things you're doing right now, a job well done. So, brother, I salute you. And you're going to keep on going, and God going to keep his grace on you through the whole movement. And we're going to have some projects coming up later on this summer, and I would love for you to be a part of it, if so.
That's what's up, because we got projects dealing with kids also. See what I'm saying? And that's what she's trying to get out, but it's kind of confidential right now, so we only saying it in so many words because you know how people be, and we trying to lay the foundation and get it all straightened out, and
we'll talk to you later on
and
that.
then we'll bring it to the light for everybody. But right now it's in the dark, and we're getting it all set up, but we would love for you to be a part of it, to help us out with these kids and motivate these kids that's out here in our area in Sacramento, because we need help out here too. You know what I'm saying? And you're one of the big homies, and you're older. See, I'm only 35, but you're older, and I look up to you. I always have ever since I was younger. Like my older brother used to say, I told my wife I wasn't going to say anything. But like he used to always tell me, you know, about music. He say, when you listen to Brother Lynch music, you know, Lynch, he make you go sick and make you cut up some stuff. But when you listen to SIBO music, if you're not in your right state of mind, when they listen to your music, you're going to go out and rob somebody or hurt somebody real quick. You're going to go out and rob. You're going to go ride on somebody.
Look, if a nigga owe you some money, they going to pay you.
Yeah, you're going to slap it in. It's like, oh, for real, SIBO, that's what that, okay. Nigga, give me my goddamn shit right now. You know, for real. But it ain't in no bad way. It's more in a good way because it motivates me and it keeps me going. And I only listen to real music. I don't listen to everybody's music. See, but what we play on our radio station, our radio station is for the people. So whoever, you know, want interviews, we play that music, underground, mainstream. We're here to let everybody be heard. That's what we're here for.
And we glad you here.
Right.
It's all free. It's all free. We don't charge nobody for no free online promotion, no none of that. No radio interviews, none of that. So I'm saying 102 and all the big mainstreams, they're going to hit you for a couple racks just for like 20, 25 cents. So I'm saying we ain't doing all that. Send us your music. We're going to keep promoting you. We're going to keep it up and keep it up and keep it up. As long as you support us, we're going to keep supporting you. But like we tell everybody, we support everybody whether you like us or not. We still going to support you because that's us. And that's what we do. But right now, Big SIBO, I want you to, I got a couple of questions, too. I want to ask you, do you regret anything that you have ever done in your life up to this point right now?
Man,
as far as music and all that.
Saying, as far as music, hell no, I don't regret nothing that I've done in this music. You know what I'm saying? I made some mistakes in this music, but every mistake I made in this music came from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Every issue that I addressed through my music, if it was an issue that changed the way my career could have went, that issue was from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't play games with motherfuckers. When I address something, nigga, it must be touchy to me, and, you know, it's a situation that has to be out there. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't regret nothing in the music, man. I did what I did, man, and I stood up for it, period.
That's what's up. Now, everything you have done in the past, do you think that made it better for your music career nowadays, or do you think it didn't have nothing really to do with it, or do you think it really did? It made it better, where you can really get paid and just be out there and push and strive.
Man, hey, look, let me tell you this. I made probably one regret in this music, right? Nobody knows about this stuff. But back in probably 95 or something, right, 94, it was a call to the office, right? Some guys looking for a deal, you know what I'm saying? And they gave me their CD. The CD was sent to us, and I think, you know, my homeboy gave me the CD. I listened to it. I said, man, what the fuck is this, man? Threw it out the window. Threw it out the window, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
You know, yeah, oh, shit now. Oh, shit, like a motherfucker. Now, the CD that I threw out the window, that group, shit, they diamond right now. They got 10 million records sold on one record.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, they out the South.
I know that hurt you. I know
I'm
that
saying
hurt
it is
you.
what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, you can't
It's a learning
see the
experience.
future.
Mistakes, in other words.
Yeah, you can't see the future, but what it was, you know, back then it wasn't what went diamond, but you know what I'm saying? It was just a situation like, nah, I wasn't feeling it. I'm going to lie and say, yeah, I'm feeling it.
That's what's
But,
up.
you know, it is what it is, man. That's probably one regret that I have.
You call talk about it. Get it. That's why I put it on blast, baby. Get it off your chest.
It's all good. It's all love. Man.
Yeah.
And I want to ask you, how do you, or how can your music change this industry, or how can your music change this industry to make it for the best as far as underground and mainstream level?
I say my music could give certain people a pass into the ruthless side of this world. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel I can really take a group of artists and walk them hand in hand through the ghetto, every part of the ghetto. You know what I'm saying? To where they can't go, they scared to go, they don't want to go. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's pretty much my music, man. I really ain't, you know, that's why I you know, my next move is like to be CEO of a company, or just to run something really major. You know what I'm saying? That they can go back to the ghetto and give back, because that's what they need. It's so much anger there because motherfuckers are not giving back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why it's a formulation of haters and, you know, people that's just disgusted, and because motherfuckers don't give back. If it's just, nigga, you have a concert in this city, you get paid $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, nigga, take $2,000, $3,000, nigga, and throw them a big picnic, nigga. Throw them some meat on the grill. Let them, you know, give them some product, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let them represent, nigga, like a world country, nigga. Let them eat.
Tell them the truth.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about.
Yeah.
So, you know, if I was to have a major situation where, you know, they threw me some millions, you know, that's what I would do. You know, because I've already been through all these ghettos from the South to the Midwest to the West Coast, parts of the East Coast, with nothing but my resistance, you know, what I'm working with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I know if I had that backbone, that push, that, you know, that multi-movement, shit, man, everybody had to jump on board with that.
You better tell
Man, for real, they ain't got no choice.
Come pay homage, nigga. There's no way around that. You know what I'm saying? So that's my movement right there. That's what I'm really, you know what I mean? That's my movement right there. You know, it's a way to get back.
And I believe you're gonna do it too, Bo. I believe you're gonna do just
you
that,
know.
and it's gonna be victorious.
Like Martin Luther King. Like Martin
you know
Luther
what I'm
King.
saying?
See it, believe it can happen. I'm with you. I'm on your right side, not your left side, and I love you.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's
It's
up,
all
man.
good. But right now we're gonna get into another break. But right now, Big Sibo, we're gonna get into your song right here. What's this? Cry at My Funeral. Let everybody know the concept behind this song right here.
Yeah, it's really pretty much like, you know what I mean, a motherfucking straight rider, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, who are your real friends? You know, you can be in a car with a nigga for 20 years, but he might not be your real friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's an issue that a lot of people are going through right now. You don't know who to trust in this world. You really can't trust no one because don't nobody really have that heart in them. You know what I mean? But, you know,
And there's too
is,
much greed.
You know, it's just like saying, nigga, I did it, nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga, I did that, nigga, and when I leave, nigga, cry at my funeral, nigga, you know,
That's what's
whether
up.
you do it or not, nigga, I'm gonna leave that message to you, though, even if you don't cry, nigga, cry at my funeral, and you know, nigga, what I did, I represented for whatever the cause may be. And I stepped out there on the line and did that, nigga.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
Real. Straight soldier.
True.
That's, yeah, straight up.
It's
you know, and the real soldiers gonna cry because they lost loved ones like that. It ain't necessarily saying it's me, nigga. You know what I mean? Think about your loved ones you lost, nigga, that was really out there and put it in. Not them sideline niggas that didn't want to go put it in, but they just wanted the fame and act like they was really representing, you know, standing there like they was, you know, they really about it. They wasn't going to jump out there the first one to jump out there and bust a nigga head, like, you know what I mean? You know, the firecracker of the pack.
That's why they call you the cowboy.
Yeah.
Nigga,
they better respect it. They better respect it.
They ain't got no choice but to respect it, to bow down and lay down now.
It's all good. But like I say, we finna get into a quick break, and this is Big C-Bo, Cry at My Funeral, and you guys heard it first right here on Put 'em on Blast Radio, your #1 West Coast Hood radio station.
I told you niggas, fans couldn't hold me. They want to control me, streets want to mold me. But it's only one cowboy, nigga. These other niggas is imitators. I'm the originator. Where do we go from here, Big Ike? I know. Straight to the bank, my nigga. Now will they cry at my funeral? Pour out the liquor on that concrete. Load up the pistols and ride. Now will they cry at my funeral? For memories of becoming a thief. Growing up on the south side. Will they cry at my funeral? Pour out the liquor on that concrete. Load up the pistols and ride. Will they cry at my funeral? For memories of becoming a thief. Growing up on the south side. See, I grew up putting in work on that south side. Little nigga pulling triggers, making that murder count rise. Off that old English 8-ball, 16-ounce tall. Come through with that 38 and fuck 'em all. Yelling out my name in my set like fuck 'em all. I'm only 12 years old, they need 5 feet tall. Just a young low, big homies they put me on. Stick of that wet in the burner and I'm gon' get 'em gone. Hit 'em up with the 2 fingers spreaded, letting off that chrome. Or the Sawdog 22, yeah, we can get it on. And the nigga out front, then I'm popping it at his dome. As soon as the body drop, we hit the gas and we gone. Back to the hood, yeah, we celebrate death. And we know that retaliation is what's coming next. They say I wouldn't make it to see 21. And I say, fuck it if I don't, salute for me with 21. Now will they cry at my funeral? Pour out the liquor on that concrete. Load up the pistols and ride. Now will they cry at my funeral? For memories of becoming a thief. Growing up on the south side. Will they cry at my funeral? Pour out the liquor on that concrete. Load up the pistols and ride. Will they cry at my funeral? For memories of becoming a thief. Growing up on the south side. I think I was born to be a rider. Keeping these busters at a distance. They'll flip on you in the instant. Can't trust nobody but my Sawdog shotty. Type to shoot up the party like Lottie Dottie. So squeeze triggers just to get ahead. There's no sweat off the competition if a nigga dead. So I keep my 4-5 cock. This block full of rock. With young hitters working off in the spot. Come through if you want to on that bullshit. And the homies will give you a full clip. Even if it means life off in the bullpit. Menace to society, riding for respect. Ain't no stopping us once we slide with the tech. On the slide we jet. No unity in my community, so we out there putting licks at every opportunity. They say it's murder with impunity. Till I got a wing of 36 with a kickstand. It's all they gon' do. Now will they cry at my funeral? Pour out the liquor on that concrete. Load up the pistols and ride. Now will they cry at my funeral? For memories of becoming a thief. Growing up on the south side. Will they cry at my funeral? Pour out the liquor on that concrete. Load up the pistols and ride. Will they cry at my funeral? For memories of becoming a thief. Growing up on the south side. These niggas looking all sideways so they get sideswiped. The cannons have me looking like tears in the limelight. The piss in they balls end up in they drawers. Like tunas in the deep sea up against jaws. Niggas supposed to be thugs, now they looking for PD. But these pussy niggas here about to get DP. Text in the cannon, semis and bananas. Fucking with the guard block Manson. Bullies that have them dancing, I'm talking wilder than dreadheads. Living on the block, I do them niggas like dreadheads. Cats go drop taking mercy in the morgue. Cause I'ma lead a scene of controversy for the court. Gang banging this report. You can say I'm professional. You only see my face when it's time for the pressure. Low, get these niggas a taser, gunpowder in their face. Another first 48 unsolved murder case. Niggas now when they cry at my funeral, oh, I can lick it on their concrete. Don't look at dudes and cry. Now when they cry at my funeral, but memories is becoming a leak. Growing up on the south side, when they cry at my funeral, oh, I can lick it on their concrete. Don't look at dudes and cry. When they cry at my funeral, but memories is becoming a leak. Growing up on the south side.
Yeah. We back again on Put 'em on Blast Radio, your number one West Coast Hood radio station. That right there was Sibo, Cry at My Funeral. Well, nigga, cry at my funeral. Call it however you want it. I'm your host, Crazy Mo Blavino, with my lovely co-host, a.k.a. the West Coast auntie, Miss Kimmy Simone.
It's all good. It's all love. We loving Bo tonight. We jamming.
It's all good. But Big Bo, while we got you on the line, I want to ask you, how have you grown over the years from the very first time you ever put your voice onto a microphone all the way to this day that we're having this interview on, from the last CD that you ever done or the last time you ever rapped? How have you grown over the years?
Well, shit, it's like, man, I just, I say I change with time. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not stuck in the 94 era where everything is so street with no real message. I'm saying, everything that I had put down pretty much had a message to it. You know what I'm saying? But now, the older you get, the more wiser you spit. You know what I mean? For a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because, it's just, man, it's just time with this shit, man. It's time with this shit. And you got to learn, you got to understand that you have to change. You're not necessarily saying change everything you're doing, but you have to be able to keep up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With what's really going on. And I'm not saying, throwing your skinny jeans and your snapbacks or, you know what I mean, or whatever the fuck, these tight T-shirts and shit. But I'm saying be able to swag with the shit that you know what I mean?
It's like a zone that you're comfortable in. Like, play your position.
Stay with what you know, but be able to swag with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people have,
that's what
I understand. We just want the people out in the world to understand what he's saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so when they hear my new record that I'm working on, when they hear the new record I'm working on, they'll hear some shit that's like, damn, they ain't used to hearing from me. But it still got that street edge to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That same flavor like that.
So
that's what it's about. See, it's not the 90s no more. It's not that, bust through the door with your walk and your pants sagging and you hard, nigga. All that's over with for me. Like, nigga, I did that. Niggas know I'm hard, nigga, already.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've been on the main line. I did what I had to do. I did that shit. I put work in. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like, nigga, man, it's different. You know what I mean? It's different. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you start off as a runner, or you start off as the watcher. Then you start being a runner. Then you start getting a pack. Then you get a gun. Now you buying a pack.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you the nigga with the packs. Now you the mob father now. It's levels in this shit. Like they say, it's steps in this shit that get you to where you at, who you supposed to be. I'm not supposed to be that nigga in 94 right now.
Yeah.
No.
Niggas call me the boss.
No.
Niggas call me the boss. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Niggas call me the boss right now.
That's right.
So you gotta walk in the steps of a boss now, nigga. You can't put your, I still got my cons and shit, but sometimes, nigga, you you got to get right, nigga. You got to have your brim to the side, nigga. You got to be, you know, you got to step in like the vision is, like what you are right now. You know what I'm saying? So,
keep
it is what it is, man. You got to grow in this shit, man. But still be able to keep your respect, still be able to keep niggas, you know, in check, nigga, when it's need to be. And, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. This shit is real life.
For real. I try
nigga,
to tell people that
checked,
this
nigga,
ain't no
guess
movie.
what? If you need to be checked, nigga, you get checked.
Yeah, see?
It's simple. Respect is given to those that give it. If you don't give it, you don't get it, nigga.
At all.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
When you get to that level of the game, you know?
Hey, Bo, that movie, what did Delary say? What was that? With, no, what was it? Yeah, it was hard. Me and my girls, we ain't giving them shit.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got to give it to get it, nigga.
For real.
Ooh.
And people don't understand
whether I
that.
touch you or not. You probably missed a ride, nigga, with your nose in the air, nigga.
And what do you really feel and think about those individuals that rather start on the top than the bottom and struggle from the bottom and work their way to the top so they know, so they know what they really have to go through?
That's good. Go ahead. Start at the top. But guess what?
You're going to fall.
Be prepared, nigga, to come back, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because them motherfuckers at the top, the real motherfuckers at the top, they don't want you there. You know, niggas got to fight their way to get to the top. Then you got to hold it down when you get up there.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? But see, niggas that come from the bottom to the top, as soon as they get to the top, guess what? They can go back down to the bottom, nigga, what they got from the top. You feel me?
And do what they got to do with it.
And do what they supposed to do with it, you know, straight up.
See, and that's what I don't like about certain individuals who do make it big, but you always see them, you know they got money, you know they got millions or whatever, but when you look up again the following year, it's like, damn, they broke? Like, what happened? They fell off? And they're not doing anything.
Man.
And then you look up, they're getting sued and all kind of just bunch of bullshit, and it's like, why you didn't use your money wisely and invest inside some real estate or something? You know, go help the homeless or something. Go buy some apartment complexes or something. You know what I'm saying? Help out.
See, look, let me tell you this. Back in the days, motherfuckers ain't know nothing about that shit. It's some niggas that knew about it, but motherfuckers didn't have a vision of that. Like, that was, like, too high for them to even think.
Yeah.
For certain people. You know what I'm saying? Because once you own, you too busy being on.
Yeah.
Only the smart niggas could get on and then think at the same time like, ooh, I got to bust moves.
Yeah.
Right now, while I'm on, I got to bust these moves real quick so I can stay on. So in case this part of the game fall, guess what? Shit, I got this shit back here that I can lean on.
Got a backup plan.
And then if I want to come back, guess what? I can sell all that shit right there and get back on. You feel what I'm saying?
Stupid. You ain't gonna be stupid
so
about it.
It's good to have. Yeah, that's why you always gotta have some smart niggas with you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You always gotta have some smart niggas with you, man. Period. If you want to make it, you gotta have some smart niggas with you. Or be smart yourself. You know?
For real.
And that's the game, though. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to ask you, how do you feel about the changes that's been going through this music industry over time, from how it started off from like street corner from like LL Cool J, and then, you know, Rock the Bells and out the trunk stuff to just straight in the studio, everything digital instead of being, you know, the way it used to be.
You know what I'm saying? Just like East Coast was living a certain way. They got their hip-hop. They had their hip-hop. They had their fun music, you know, the Rock the Bells, and you know what I mean, whatever the hell they was doing right there, right? The West Coast had their way of music.
the gangs, the street shit. You know what I mean? This is what they was living.
Yeah.
You know, motherfuckers wasn't really, you know, in a happy mood. Niggas was losing homeboys and trying to take other homeboys, and you know what I'm saying? So that music, niggas is getting robbed, and you know what I'm saying? That's just like, man, that's like a slave trying to rap happy. Fuck you don't rap happy, nigga. You a slave, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's about the struggle and fighting to be, you know, to conquer your dreams and be able to do what you want to do. You feel what I'm saying? So that's how I feel the West Coast was pretty much creating that NWA flavor. Nigga with attitude. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yeah.
A nigga with attitude. Because, nigga, we had attitude. Nigga, these motherfucking police pulling us over, throwing dope in the trunk, taking us to jail for the dope. And you know what I'm saying? These other niggas rolling over here, nigga, you know, robbing your homeboy, killed your cousin, nigga. And, nigga, what the fuck? What the fuck I'm going to do? I'm going to rap happy?
Hell no.
Nigga, I'm a slave, nigga. I'm a modern-day slave, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So fuck the police. Shoot them in the face, y'all. You know, and, you know what I'm saying? Such and such and such and such and this and this. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey, bro. Hey.
This real nigga shit, though, right here.
It is. No, it is. Real life is.
Nigga, this is the shit that niggas is living. Nigga ain't rapping like that because he's standing on the sideline. You know what I'm saying? This nigga that's rapping like that, he's in it.
Yeah.
And niggas know that he in it because they listening to his lyrics and they like, ooh. And that nigga in it. Nigga, that nigga, that's that real shit right there.
You can't make that up. You can't make that up.
Can't make that shit up. That shit is built with feelings.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's the truth. Shit.
So, you know, it's a struggle that we trying to overcome. You know what I'm saying? Poverty, nigga, we trying to overcome poverty, so we selling crack. Fuck it if I got to sell crack to my motherfucking goddamn next door neighbor. If I got to sell it to my motherfucking cousin, my uncle, nigga, I'm trying to beat the struggle. Fuck you.
I perceive.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the frame of mind that niggas was in. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga trying to get about that shit. That shit's serious, nigga.
Yeah.
It's real. You got to get
they
up
think
out
it's
of
just
it.
hockey, nigga. Oh, you selling dope. You know what I mean? Your own family. You shooting your own black people. You know what I'm saying? Man, niggas is tired of struggling. They going insane right now.
Yeah. Losing their mind.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And why they going
they lost their fucking mind.
And what you think about them youngsters losing their mind off the Mollies and all these different new drugs they keep bringing out? Well, I call them white drugs.
Look, I didn't know what a fucking Molly was. I hear these motherfuckers rapping about Molly and shit. Man, what the fuck is a Molly? You know what I'm saying, nigga? I got on the internet. This is like a couple of weeks ago, man. I jumped on the internet and said, fuck it, let me see, get on YouTube and said, no, what the fuck is a Molly?
Yeah.
Man, I seen that shit, man. You can't even be cool on a Molly, nigga. What the fuck you gonna pop a Molly for?
Stupid.
And then be laying on the ground screaming for your mama and ain't nobody even fucking with you. You flopping around like a fish. You know what I'm saying? What type of shit is that? Why would you even want to pop a Molly?
You wouldn't want delusional.
And then the youngsters, the dudes, they slipping them on the girls and stuff. And some girls taking them willingly, but some of them are not. And some of them, you know, they're being slipped on them. And it's messing up their brain cells.
I'm from an era where we do cool drugs, like weed and alcohol.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I ain't gonna take no shit I can't function on, or I can't watch a motherfucker like, you know what I mean? A nigga already be paranoid, you know what I'm saying? I'm living life paranoid already. I'm in my rearview mirrors. I'm watching these niggas. I'm a good judge of character, nigga. I can tell, nigga, if you ain't real, nigga. If you on some bullshit by looking at your ass. You feel what I'm saying?
I said, oh, fuck niggas. Fuck bitches.
Yeah, nigga. I can tell, nigga, by just looking at you, nigga, if you got a problem. That's why I'm still here, nigga.
Yeah.
That's what
I'm still here. I'm a good judge of character, nigga.
Years to see it.
Yeah, and being locked up and being around these motherfuckers that want to do something to you. I know what it look like when a nigga gonna do something. When he thinking about doing something, I know what it look like. Oh shit, this nigga think he finna do this. Okay, yeah, I got it.
I got that. Bo, I don't mean to interrupt you from what you're saying right now. I just wanted to ask you one question. You said you helped the Denny Middle School?
Denny Middle School, yeah.
Can you spell that for me? Denny, is it D-E-N-N-Y or is it D-I-N-N-Y?
Yeah, that's it right there. No, D-E-N-N-Y.
Okay, and it's located
where? Right in West Seattle. West Seattle.
Okay. Okay, I'm just taking down notes right now so we can support them also.
Yeah, it's all good and it's all love. That's what we do. We support everybody.
Shout out to Ken Ross, man. Shout out to Ken Ross, man.
Shout out to Ken Ross. Put him on Blast Radio.
Ken Ross,
man. Be blessed.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up? And
he's been doing that thing for a minute, man. He brought me into it.
Yeah, it's crazy. We glad you even came into this industry. We glad your mama even birthed you into this world, so we was able to get an opportunity to hear what you had to say out of your mouth, which keeps us going. Because when you rap, most of the people in the world feel the same way. Most people just don't know how to express it like you do. So that's why people buy your music and listen to it and be like, man, that's how I feel, man. He said it right on point.
It keeps them from doing it.
Yeah. So, yeah, it keeps them in line, you know, because they hear you do it in your music like Spice when he didn't shot up so many people hopping out of bushes with Uzis and carrying on, you know, and you know, Spice wasn't cool and all. But it just, people in the world's brains, they think what they want to think, but we just glad you are even here on this planet so we can, you know, hear you and do everything. She crazy. Yeah, she back to
That's all good, homie.
Yeah, but it's all love, though, for real. But I want to ask you, do you feel like hip-hop is dead right now compared to, like, say, 5-10 years ago?
Man, I'll say hip-hop is dead because they want it to be dead.
You say
these niggas got enough money out here, man. These niggas got enough money out here, man, to bring hip-hop back if they really wanted it back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit is based on the type of money you can formulate to bring back and put that shit back in their face. You know what I'm saying? But some people feel they're better off without it. They don't want that shit.
No.
They don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I can't knock them for it.
Yeah.
I can't knock them for it because it does, you know what I mean? It fucks people's minds up. It have people thinking they can be something they not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know, we done lost Big, we done lost Pop. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. That's when that's when I knew that it was going to change that shit. That something was going to happen big. They was going to do something big. You know what I'm saying? Once that shit happened, they like, fuck that. We got to change this shit.
Right now.
Yeah, that's crazy. Did you always know you would always be in the position you're in right now?
Did you feel
Hell no. Hell no. I knew one thing. I was going to keep it real to the end. Niggas can't get me to go sour, period, for nothing. It's not in my blood. I'm designed to be like this. I never snitch and I never flip. You know what I mean? I'm going to be the same nigga to the graveyard.
Solid.
You know what I'm saying? If I got to go back to prison, then I'll go back to prison, get out again, and be the same real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't my motherfucking goddamn crime or my case. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm damn sure not going to point the finger. Because if that was the case, nigga, I shouldn't even have my ass around that motherfucking shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, keeping it real.
That's how I was brung up. That's how I was brung up. You want to hang with the niggas? Okay, when that nigga get caught with a gun under his seat, nigga, and you in the car, guess what? You going to jail, too.
What's they call that, accessory? There was accessory to the crime?
Called birds of the same feather flock together.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Ooh. Agree.
People need to learn the laws before they get into some real stuff instead of
That's the thing.
imitating what they
niggas
see.
didn't know nothing about no laws. You feel me? Niggas is into that shit now. Then shit, niggas didn't know nothing about no motherfucking law. Nigga ain't have money for no goddamn lawyer. Nigga in court. And nigga in court with a public defender facing 25 years.
Shit.
You feel what I'm saying?
Public defender ain't nothing. Shit, he just getting paid.
Shit, he get paid more for conviction than he get paid for getting you off the shit.
I'll get somebody free. Thank you.
You feel what I'm saying? They don't know that shit. The public defender gets paid more for a conviction than getting you off the motherfucking case.
Just like somebody trying to drop something, they gonna pick it up.
Yeah, that's just way out. That's just way out.
That's the real true thought
So,
of SIBO,
you know,
you guys. What you say, SIBO? Oh, excuse me. What you say, Bob? What you say, Bob?
He's the boss of the West Coast. The boss of it all.
On behalf of that right there, that's SIBO. That's the boss. He's telling it tonight. It's a real true heart, real true feelings, and we appreciate him so much, and we're having so much fun. We're going to get into a couple more songs, but the rest of the show, we're going to let him get off the air because we know he's a busy man, but we're going to do a couple more songs, ask a couple more questions, and then the rest of the show, we're going to party on with SIBO tonight.
It's all good. It's all love. But right now we're going to get into a quick break. And this right here is SIBO featuring Dub C 187. And you guys heard it first right here on Put 'em on Blast Radio, the #1 West Coast Hood radio station.
All right.
Yeah. We all go through a little suffering. But they say every struggle in life can be overcome by focus. So nigga, focus.
Yeah. What up, SIBO? It's your nigga Dub C. You know we long overdue, right? But we gotta do a little something different this time. For all the niggas out there talking that shit, let them know what's that, SIBO.
You say that I'm the toughest, you say that I'm the one. No matter the category, can't compare me to none. The boy say he hooded than me, he lying. He wanna be hooded than me, the nigga keep trying. They know where I'm from, now I don't carry a rag. And all the shit that I done, now I don't care to brag. But when it comes to the beef, I take it by the slab. Make the pussy retreat, and all I throw is a jab. Yeah, I represent the streets, my little homies are ab. If you come around stunting, then they will take what you have, like we put it in the bag. Jury in the cash, cause once you lose your respect, then there goes your ghetto pass. Be a dead man walking, all you gotta do is crime. I told the niggas that shock me, bet they never find them. Call me the boogeyman, I'm always behind them. 40 or the 45, or I take 9. I can hear them screaming murder. Murder, murder. 187 and it's murder, murder.
SIBO and Dub C,
Murder,
we know.
murder. Then they give a nigga life, cause it's murder. I can hear them screaming murder. Murder, murder. 187 and it's murder, murder.
All I hear, and all I know.
Then they give a nigga life, cause it's murder. I can hear them screaming murder.
Niggas yelling they all in, but when the police come around, you niggas be talking. That's why I stroll slow, no. Police reports is a no-no. I talk with the fofo. Dub cooler, like you in your casket. Suck the lenses out your designer glasses. Yeah, the West of the Imperial gun with no serial OG. Gon' keep the H number low D till I OD. Niggas can't fuck with me, but fuck with me, I literally bury you bastards. Leave you chest down with your head backwards. I say strap, so get it understood. Before this rap shit, I was fucking with the hood. Some other niggas rap, but Dub Jim a serve. Yeah, the opposite of death, look, I live for the murder. You know the cheese gold, 187 is the P.O. Dub and SIBO.
I can hear them screaming murder. Murder, murder. 187 and it's murder, murder.
Dub C and SIBO,
Murder, murder. Then they give a nigga life, cause it's murder. I can hear them screaming murder. Murder, murder. 187 and it's murder, murder. Murder, murder. Then they give a nigga life, cause it's murder. I can hear them screaming murder. Yeah, I'm rolling through the hood with the strap on. And when I see this nigga, I'ma kidnap home. Duct tape, clap, and saran wrap, homie. Then toss them off in the river just like that, homie. Born killers, 9 millers that handle mine. Play with me, you play with your life, and I don't gamble mine. I'm from a set where they wet them just for they shoestrings. You might think it's fucked up, but this is how we do things. Southside, Sacramento, don't stop in it. The maniacs, Deuce 9, the block get it. When it comes to the lick, we like the 40 thieves and I've been Alibaba ever since the hood courted me. Bandanas and big cannons, we fucking G's. With AKs and banana clips for the enemy. So go hard, a nigga just go to fuck home. If you ain't putting bodies in the bag, get the fuck home. Murder, murder, murder. 187 and it's murder, murder. Murder, murder. Then they give a nigga life, cause it's murder. I can hear screaming murder. Murder, murder. 187 and it's murder, murder. Murder, murder. Then they give a nigga life, cause it's murder. I can hear screaming murder.
Yeah. That's what's up. We back in the building live with Big C-Bo, the cowboy, live on Put 'em on Blast Radio, your #1 West Coast Hood radio station in the building. And right now, Big C-Bo, I want to ask you a couple more questions. What is your thoughts on the New West?
The New West. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I think it's good, man. You know, we got these young cats like Kendrick Lamar and YG and all these little cats that's coming up, man. Hey, you know, they doing what they got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a good look. It's a good look. If that's what it took for the West to get back on, hey, power to it. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we had our run. You know, we was young, you know what I'm saying? And we was in the light. It's always good to hand the game down to other artists and give them a chance. It's just like giving back. You know what I'm saying?
There. Now you the real, you the first. You the first realest artist that ever. See, you're not selfish. That's why you could say that. A lot of people are selfish and on that image shit that I don't know what it is they own, but see,
man, they selfish because they shit played out and they can't move on with it. You know what I'm saying? These little niggas waited. These little niggas waited all this time. Nobody did shit. The West was dead. Niggas still didn't do shit, nigga, and they came and picked that shit up. We said, fuck it, let the little homies do it. You know what I'm saying? And shit, I take my hat off to them niggas, man. Them niggas get money. You know what I'm saying? And they got the West back on. They got the West lit right now. And these niggas don't even see it though. They don't even see it because they too busy. You know what I mean? They too busy with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, and they're a lot of judgmental too because I know there's a lot of older artists that's been out there decades ago that hear the New West nowadays and get mad at them. Like, oh, that's garbage. That's played out. Man, and then they try to stay in the industry.
What I tell you, if you can't keep up with time, nigga, you get left behind, nigga. You got left behind because you can't keep up with time, nigga. And these niggas got that. They got that swag and they got the edge on it.
Yeah.
You can't say it ain't West. You can't say it ain't West, nigga. It's New West. The old West is gone, nigga. The Wild Wild West, nigga, that shit dead, nigga. It's time for the New West. And you can't keep up. You can't keep up with these youngsters, nigga. You old. You Larry Holmes in the game, nigga. You flabby and sick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't doing your push-ups. Hey, you wasn't doing your push-ups and your jumping jacks, nigga. You feel me? The nigga think he ain't got to work out. Nigga think he ain't got to work out. Nigga, you can't come out on the yard with that shit, nigga. They go do some pull-ups.
With some push-ups.
Yeah, and that's what happened. They left their pen down for so long, nigga, and they had their nose in the air so long they wasn't paying attention to what was really going on.
They were sleeping on.
Yeah, because this game is in a war. This game has always been in a war. It went to the East, the West took it. Went back to the East, the South took it. You know what I'm saying? And it's in a tug of war with the East, the South, and the West. And unless you work your skills out, nigga, you ain't no factor, nigga. You know what I'm saying? This shit gonna go somewhere else. So shout out to them young niggas right now. Shout out to them young niggas.
Yeah, we salute you. We salute
you. You know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like West Coast should be, well, no matter what coast you're from, do you feel like the coast should always stay like the coast as far as music, like West Coast music? Do you think West Coast should stay West Coast, or do you think it's okay for West Coast to blend their sound and style with the South or with the East Coast to come up with a new sound?
If you can keep that, you're going to have to always keep that West edge. You feel what I'm saying? You can go a little south with the beat, bounce around on that beat, but nigga spit that West though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Have that West involved with what you're doing all the time, because that's where you come from, and we laid the motherfucking the road out for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like your ancestors, man. You know what I'm saying? We black. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
You know, we come from slaves, but we got white friends.
Yeah.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know how to utilize the white friends. You know what I'm saying?
Them good white folks.
Yeah, you know. So shit, that's what they doing. That's what they doing. Hey, but the game been getting bit the whole time. East Coast been biting from us. We been biting from them. South been bit from the East. You know what I'm saying? We biting from them. It is what it is. The game is always going to be recycled. Everything in it is going to always be recycled to, you know, somebody else utilizing it in their form. You know what I'm saying? That's just music, man. From blues to R&B to hip hop to gangsta rap.
For real. And I want to ask you,
Go ahead.
No, I want to ask you, will the fans ever get a chance to hear C-Bo? I'm not saying like, well, yeah, the new C-Bo from who you are now. Would the fans be able to get to see you ever do any kind of song or album with anybody from the mainstream, from the East Coast, like Jay-Z, Eminem, you know, anybody like that?
It's like this. Like I said, man, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. If I'm fortunate to get in that position, God willing, I will perform. I can't tell the future. All I can tell you is the past. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's coming ahead of me, but I bet you one thing, if that situation ever came to occur, I bet y'all be ready. I bet y'all, they'll say, ooh, that nigga been working out. That nigga been doing push-ups, jumping jacks. Oh, that nigga ain't put his pen down, though. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was looking good.
Because I'm still on my game. I'm talking about, you know, my lyrical, my writing, my thought, you know, my mental as far as this music. I'm still 100% focused. You feel me? I ain't lost focus. You know?
That's what's up. You got to keep focused.
You know, and I can play some shit and niggas be like, ooh, that nigga still hard, nigga. That nigga rapping harder than the young niggas right now. He gassing them niggas. You feel me? Like, ooh, they can't fuck with him. I'm still ahead of them niggas. But I'm just sitting back, you know. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know, my time will come. Not too many people get a second run. You feel what I'm saying? Because when that time comes, they're not ready. I'll be ready.
Crazy.
Them niggas come get me at 60 years old, nigga. I'll be ready, nigga. Like what?
And I was going to ask you about that too. How am I going to say this? In the near futures, I don't know, maybe 10 years or less, do you think C-Bo will ever retire from rap music, where you will never, ever touch the mic ever again unless necessary, like Too Short, and come back from retirement? Or will you stay gone and just pursue with movies? Or how would you work that?
Like I said, man, shit, God willing, homie, I'm going to give it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my next step is probably most likely the films. That's where my heart is. My heart is always going to be in the music, but I like to, you know what I mean, change. I'm trying to go to different levels of the game. You know what I'm saying? Right now, if you bring up music and you say, nigga, who's a legend in, underground rap? Shit, my name got to be at the top, nigga. Period, nigga. No, nigga. That's on the scoreboard, nigga. It's there. It's written. Billboards. Number 4 in the world. Top 200 billboards twice, nigga, with no record deal. You feel what I'm saying? Out the trunk.
Yeah. And most people won't never in life get to see that.
Ain't nobody going to do that anymore. That game is over with. You can't do it. You can't top that no more because that's not possible right now. You have to get a record deal. You have to go get a situation to be able to do that. The white folks looked at that motherfucker and said, God damn, what the fuck? Who the fuck is AWOL Records? Who the fuck is a SIBO?
Yeah.
That motherfucker damn near number 1.
Yeah, like where he come from?
Motherfucker done sold 70,000 the first week. Nigga shipped 150,000, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is this? Crazy. He has no record deal. He has there's no Def Jam. There's no Sony. There's no nothing behind that shit. Where is these niggas doing it, nigga? We did it in the ghetto.
You went straight to the people.
We attacked the shit. We went straight to our people, man, and attacked that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Man, I did that already, so I can step away from that and look back like, yeah, nigga, that's good. You know what I'm saying? I did that. I made other people, I encouraged them to try to do that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's real.
So I did what I had to do. I played my part.
That's all you
now,
can do.
I'm gonna move on into the films, and try to get that shit popping. You know what I'm saying?
Are you ever gonna
I
write
done
a book?
got my foot in it. I got the book, the autobiography. I wrote that. I ain't published it yet. But what I'm trying to do, the autobiography is pretty much like me reinventing myself, giving them the story behind, what encouraged me to have them type of lyrics. How did I come up with the lyrics is because this autobiography is going to tell you the life that I lived. You know what I'm saying? What I went through as a kid, as a teenager, up into the rap game. I come straight out of the system, cut me a record that changed my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
You let us be the first one to know, bro, when you do it, because I want the first exclusive of the movie, the next, the book, all of it. I want all that. I'm here supporting, for real. I'm here.
Man, that's what's up.
Yeah.
I already, it's all good.
That's what Put 'em on Blast Radio is here for. We're street team members. We're a solid street team member. It's me and Miss Kimmy Simone, and we get the word out. We travel, and we know people that other people don't know. We go places other people can't go. So, it is what it is. And people look at us like, oh, you guys not rich. We ain't got to be rich. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to be rich. Yeah, we ain't got to be rich to do what we do.
Exactly.
We getting our respect in the industry. That's what it's about. Get respect, and then later on we're going to get that money and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I want to give a shout out.
We do.
Listen to this. I want to give a shout out to Key Lewis, man. That's an upcoming comedian out of Sacramento. I went to junior high school with him. You know what I'm saying?
Say his name again.
Key Lewis.
Key Lewis?
Yeah. He just reached out to me, hit me up, you know what I'm saying? And we chopped it up, man. He's doing big things, man.
That's what's up.
They gonna know that name. They're gonna know that name in a minute. He's out of Sacramento.
We're going to look him up. If he out there tuning in, holler at us, co-host Kimmy Simone, Crazy Mo Blood Beano, or hit us up at putemonblastradio@gmail.com. We will promote you and get you out there just like everybody else in the rest of your team. We're not trying to step on nobody's toes. We're just trying to do our part. See what I'm saying? So can't nobody be mad at us. We're just trying to help get the word out for everybody that's got something going in their life. Whatever it is. You can be a motivational, you know what I'm saying? We promote you. You know, it's not just music. So when people tune into our radio, we may play a lot of music, but we play different varieties of music, and we interview different kind of people. It's not just hip-hop, but it seems like it because we have a lot of underground artists, but we also promote other things like businesses and, you know, so forth. You know, people get the idea, but we promote everybody, no matter what it is. But it is what it is, and it's all good.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, and I want to ask you, what do you feel about these female rappers coming out in this industry nowadays? Do you think it's good for females now, or do you think it's bad, or it doesn't really even matter?
Shit, man, if they got it, homie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't say that it's not good for anybody. Because, like I said, God has a plan for you. If you take a charge and take, you know what I mean, and you make the right steps at that moment, then you're doing the right thing.
Right.
You know, if you got a situation and you're feeding your family and your kids, you're doing the right thing. Fuck what he's doing or them motherfuckers are doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody going to feed your kids for you.
For real.
You know?
Get out and get something.
Got to.
Yeah. It is what it is. And right now, you know, like Miss Kimmy Simone said, you've been riding with us damn near the whole 2 hours, and we salute you for that very, very much.
And I'm in the session right now. Nigga, I walked in the session and walked out. You know what I'm saying?
You enjoying yourself. We enjoying you, too.
Man, we just trying to let you get it out, you know, whatever it is. You know, just let the world, just let it be heard. Let it be known. See what I'm saying? For all the real niggas out there and all the, how they say, the little wanksters, wannabes, the people that's young, that's looking to grow in the world as a man. See what I'm saying? They need to follow after the right individual. Well, don't be no follower for one. Be a leader. But if you do follow, like I do believe E40 say, follow after the right individual. Don't follow after anybody. See what I'm saying? Don't follow after anybody. See what I'm saying? Do the right thing and make the right moves, and whatever it is, you know, I just hope success for everybody. I'm a certain kind of individual. I'm the last Virgo, but I just hope everybody much success in this industry and whatever they got going on. You too, Sibo. But like I said, we don't want to keep you too long, but I got one more question for you. Is there anything or anybody that you might want to put on blast at this time, no matter what it is or who it is, what kind of situation, but if it's pertaining to some kind of, no, I know, you can say whatever, but we're a positive radio station, but you can say whatever you want. See, you Big Sibo, you say whatever you want, but we tell everybody keep it to a minimum, because if you talking about somebody, guarantee that other artists may call in, and then we got to have an intermission, see what I'm saying, where we talk to one and then talk to the other one and then bring y'all in to make peace so everybody can get along at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That's why we say we support everybody, whether you support us. But is there anything you want to put on blast at this time?
At this point in my life, dog, I'm at peace with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no issues and I don't got no problems. You know what I'm saying? I'm past that. You know what I'm saying? You know? And if a nigga got a problem with me, he must be a hater, because I don't got no problem. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah, I'm a real nigga. I'm going to be real to the end of the road, man. You know what I'm saying? I got my family, my kids, man. I ain't, what the fuck? Nigga, please. I ain't got no problem.
For real, we got our two daughters.
You step on my feet, then we got a problem.
Right, and hello and blessing to the Sibo camp.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
Yeah, nigga, shout out to the project. Shout out to the poverty, nigga. Shout out to the struggle that made me, nigga. That's the illest shit, because that shit right there make real niggas.
For real.
Nigga, you ain't real unless you had a piece of that, nigga. Give a fuck where you from. Nigga, you ain't had a piece of them three things, nigga, you ain't real, nigga. You can't be real.
You said you can't be real.
Nigga, until the streets come to you, till some, until the streets come to you and tell you a real nigga. Niggas wake up and say, I'm a real nigga. Come on, nigga, you ain't real, nigga. So they salute you, nigga, and greet you as a real nigga, and they pat you on your back and tell you you're a real nigga. Nigga, you just want to be real. Nigga, you got to go out there and do it. You got to go out there and do it, dog.
And
be
do
real,
it.
nigga. Go do it.
And do it without stepping on people's toes. Don't cross up the game and make beef between other individuals because you a sucker and you want to cross boundaries. You don't never do that. You know what I'm saying? Just be a real nigga, like you say. Be solid to the game and do you and play your position. Don't try to play outside your position. Play your part. Do you who you are. Don't be somebody you're not. Because if you do, it ain't going to work. It's not going to work. And you're not going to get respect from nobody. No matter what you do, you're not going to get
your
respect.
own eyes, man. You're only real in your own eyes, bro. That's the coldest shit, nigga. You only real in the mirror, nigga. You not real.
That's some shit.
You know what I'm saying?
She ain't saying it too, like, you ain't real. I know, that's some real shit. That's for real. And people need to suck that up, and they need to take heed. But on that note, like I said, we thank you, Big Sibo, for calling in, all the fans for calling in, everybody that's online. You know, I hope you guys stay online because the rest of the night, for the next 20 minutes, we got Big Sibo's music in rotation, and it's a tribute, and that's all we're going to play. We ain't playing nobody else's stuff but Big Sibo because it's all about Sibo on this day. So everybody else can be mad if you don't like Sibo, whatever. But if you do, I thank you guys, and we salute you, and keep on buying his music and keep supporting him. And right now, Sibo, can you give out your personal information where everybody can find Sibo?
Hey, man, Sibo to my father Twitter, Sibo to my father Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all need to get on one more thing, man. Y'all need to get on View Tracker. Everybody out there listening, View Trackers. View Trackers. Yeah. Look up View Tracker, sign up, you know what I'm saying, up under my name, and, you know what I'm saying, it'll give you all the information if you Google it. It's another way that you can put your videos up and you can get paid for it. So, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's the next move. It's going to be big, and it's good.
Now, you saying zoo, like, you saying zoo or
no,
you,
view,
like
umbrella? Like a view. Like a view.
Oh,
like you looking, you know what I'm saying? A view. Tracker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's what's up, man. I appreciate y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me preach. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Street
it's
preaching.
all love.
You know,
Man,
and you know, shit.
Radio.
We love
And all you niggas out
Anytime.
there, want to be real, nigga. Kid and change his life, nigga.
For real.
Go do that. Go find a kid, nigga. Just go pull up on one and make him happy, nigga. Give him something. Take him to the motherfucking store, buy him something, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. That's what I used to like. You know, going to the ghetto, nigga. I used to do that in Oakland. I used to go over there in Fort 15th, over there in the West Oakland, nigga, and take all them kids to the ice cream truck and shit. Nigga, they used to, when they see my Regal, they come running out the motherfucking yard. Nigga, I had about 50 kids following
like, go
me
lead them back.
Yeah, for real, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You jump out, nigga, off them the white and golds, nigga, and buy them all types of candy and popsicles and shit, nigga. You give them all $1, nigga, and roll off. You know what I'm saying? I used to love that
put
shit.
a smile on the kid's face.
I used to love that shit, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I used to go out my way. Let me stop over here by these damn kids buying some popsicles or something. You know?
For real.
Hell yeah, that's what's up, man.
You are a Capricorn.
I'm a Capricorn, man. Fucking rider.
That's right. You know what? That's what it is. That's what me and you be vibing so tough. We both Capricorns. Oh, I'm just cut with a little bit of that Sag, but it's all right.
Yeah, got that blood, that good blood in me. You know,
yes,
that heart,
indeed.
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, indeed, baby. I feel you.
It's all good. It's all love.
Nigga still turn to a monster.
What you say, Bo?
I said nigga still turn to a monster, though. You know you got that light switch. Nigga, don't turn that light switch on. Leave it off. If you turn it on, guess what? The light's going to come on.
You hear Bo talking to y'all. Don't be playing that song.
If you don't want the lights on, nigga, don't turn the switch on, nigga.
Now.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
We're playing.
Yep, but hey, man, I love y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to get to the session. They've been looking out the window like 4 times and shit.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's all love. We salute you, Big Bo, for coming on.
Man.
And anytime you want another interview or want music just played just for the hell of it without an interview, just hit us up. Holler at Kimmy Simone. It's all love. Always, we hope you stay in this industry as long as God allows you to, and much success to you and blessings to you, and you be safe out there, and it is what it is.
And I got them vocals for you too, Bo. You hear what I said?
Man, good luck. Good luck.
I got them vocals for you, Bo.
Good luck.
You trying to throw it out there. It is what it is, but we salute you, man. We ain't trying to hold you up, man. We're going to let you get back to your session. It is what it is, and we finna get into the song. Everybody out there tuning in, this is C-Bo, Cowboy, and you guys heard it first right here on Put 'em on Blast Radio, your number one West Coast Hood radio station.
I'm a cowboy on the steel horse I ride. I'm on it. My Chevy slapped it up on all fours. Backed out the driveway, tucked the fofo. Yeah, I'm wanted on the south side by the Bloods and the police. You a soon-to-be victim if a nigga don't know me. I'm the face that you see on the homicide wall. While you cuffed to the chair for breaking homicide laws. A big dog, shit lost when I'm involved. One phone call, I pause all, problem solved. Yeah, I'm cowboy, the wild boy, with a 6-shooter cock back, ready for combat. Tell me where it's on at. Wanted dead or alive, no one else will survive. Caught on the guard sky, only in God's eye. I live a thug life, hated a drug life. You want peace, nigga, show me what that love like. I let a slug fly, blood dry, give a nigga third eye. Put him off in a hearse to ride. I'm a cowboy, on the steel horse I ride. I'm on it. I'm on it. Dead or alive. California got it going on. I'm in a Brougham, blow dome, sitting on chrome. On my way home, 3 in the morning, on my chip phone. Henny got me gone, doing 110 on the 110. On the solo, in the Lolo, Glock 40 to protect my chest. Velcro vest, titanium plated, so hollow tips can't fit it. Hit the end up for 5, hold it for 10. Then I fucked around and passed up to Santa Monica 10. That's when I seen the blue lights. Thought about my 2 stripes, and just for a pistol, I can't do life. I got a gritter for a lawyer to chip, with an ex-felon with a gun, ain't no telling. Just Jack told Helen, 25 with an Ellen, plus gang enhancement, I'm belling. I'm a cowboy, on the steel horse I ride. I'm on it. I'm on it. Dead or alive. I slapped it and hopped it for like 10 blocks. Pedal to the metal, to the front tires pop. I'm known as a G, I run through cars like bitches. If I got an old school, well you know it's on switches. These ditches, you look suspicious, you catch stitches. 7 dudes cut things, swinging them donuts bitches. We all about our riches, bad bitches, rag switches. Mad niggas with mad triggers, drinking mad liquor. Fresh off the ab nigga, nigga that's mentally ready for war pass nigga. Pulling no mad triggers, that's your ass nigga. When we blast and pass, then you haul ass and fall with a cracked mask. We only jump when it's dead bang, and we don't give a fuck if he from a blue or red gang. Nothing to fight for, nothing to cry for. Well, I fly, Lord, if I have something to die for. I'm a cowboy, on the steel horse I ride. I'm on it. I'm on it. Dead or alive. I'm a cowboy, on the steel horse I ride. I'm on it. I'm on it. Dead or alive. I'm a cowboy, on the steel horse I ride. I'm on it.
Yeah. What's good? We back again on Put 'em on Blast Radio, your number one West Coast Hood radio station. I'm your host, Crazy Mo Blood Bino, with my lovely co-host, a.k.a. the West Coast Auntie, Miss Kimmy Simone.
It's all good and it's all love, and we have Sibo tonight, and we love Sibo. He's so real. Y'all got to go check this interview out right here. That's a blessed, beautiful man. No matter what you guys might have thought about him, tonight you'll get to see and hear the real him. And that's ST. That's Sean Thomas, the boss.
It is what it is. It's all good. And we thank everybody for tuning in and everybody that called. And we're going to keep it going with the Sibo. And once again, shout out to Sibo for coming on the show. Hopefully we can get him again. Shout out to Gaswork that was on the show yesterday morning. So shout out to him. Everybody go out and support him. And shout out to Molly RX. He'll be on the show on Tuesday, so look out for him and his interview. So it's going to be all good. And CT period on Wednesday, so look out for that. And it's all love. And once again, this is Put 'em on Blast Radio, your number one West Coast Hood radio station. And we're going to keep it moving. And we're going to get into a little Sibo Death Riders. And you guys heard it first right here on Put 'em on Blast Radio, your number one West Coast Hood radio station.
Now that a nigga see money, shit, I can smile and laugh. I got 20s on my Bentley and non-gates in front of my pad. And I still be mugging up the west side of my photo shoot. And got TV 20s and DVDs in my photo coupe. Got a stash spot in the airbag for when the popo swoop. Stay mobbing on the killer roof with the blast like Pac did in Juice. I'm split proof with a bulletproof sipping gin and juice. Still mass with the minute brew, stay strapped down with a Mac 10 or 2. Now how you wanna do it? We can get muddy and bloody. I'ma still count cash, talk trash, step in the middle street whooping niggas ass. I'm westbound, crowned by 50 pounds, that's how I do it. On your phone with your wife while you're getting beat down, that's how I do it. I'm a mastermind at crime, I cause disaster with 1-9. Leave behind 17 bodies, all shot in the head one time. So think twice before you gaffle. From Cali to the Big Apple, all y'all names in one bag, we pulling death tickets like a raffle. I'm a rider for death, slide with a tech down for respect. And a nigga that step get slept with a Tesla, special ride with a vest. I'm a side, be the best test, better realize with a best rest. Surprise with a tech with a Teflon, this west side for death. I'm a rider for death, slide with a tech down for respect. And a nigga that step get slept with a Tesla, special ride with a vest. I'm a side, be the best test, better realize with a best rest. Surprise with a tech with a Teflon, this west side for death. Say yeah, war and I give it to him, hit the minute brew and I send it to him. Load up the death wine for the Teflons, hollow tips spin straight through him. Nigga scream woe, never seen woe. Send him mini 14 and he scream no. With no remorse, of course, I aim the tip of the torch and I scream go. Haven't you ever heard of a straight killer? One that makes thriller quick to break a nigga. Fuck fake niggas. If I made a nigga leave him abandoned and stranded, hit by a chrome cannon. And he puffed and kick like a bull from the next planet. Don't wanna see me punk, I'm a thug lord. You a Cinderella, quick to scrub floors. Behind your car during the war, and you got a 44. Catch me in a 4-door range, switching lanes with blow brains. With Compton's revenge and the east side rider, no brains. This West Coast mafia till death do us part. I don't step with no more. I let the Smith and Wesson part. Who you are, nigga? You just a bitch in my book. You snitched and couldn't shook cause you done bit the hook. Bitch, I'm a rider for death, slide with a tech down for respect. And a nigga that step get slept with a Tesla, special ride with a vest. I'm a side, be the best test, better realize with a best rest. Surprise with a tech with a Teflon, this west side for death. Bitch, I'm a rider for death, slide with a tech down for respect. And a nigga that step get slept with a Tesla, special ride with a vest. I'm a side, be the best test, better realize with a best rest. Surprise with a tech with a Teflon, this west side for death. Ain't no nigga gon' step on my toes without getting bullet holes through his car door or a broken nose. They say I'm hostile, but I'm just raised block style. Forever wanted nigga, never put my Glock down. I'm from the town where house parties be known for cracking for 10 minutes. Then it happens, niggas capping and scrapping. The sideways off they block, gang signs out the window. And it's fuck all cut if I hit the shirt with the endo. Now I'm Superman and I'm quick to shoot a man. If he step wrong, I send a Teflon through his chest bones. I'm out for manslaughter, plus I test the water. I cop heat that explodes and it blows like Pearl Harbor. The hood is like a mini war. Don't know why put me in it for. Now bang a gang, then I remain to kill any foe. Get critical and it's pitiful, cause money is all I'm in it for. In the hood on one knee, slapping my hand, you know what that is for? I'm a rider for death, slide with a tech down for respect. And a nigga that step get slept with a Tesla, special ride with a vest. I'm a side, be the best test, better realize with a best rest. Surprise with a tech with a Teflon, this west side for death. I'm a rider for death, Wild weeds a need, not a want. We never front. Fourth down, we never bump. Lock them up like pits. When it come to this shit, this M1, and I keep about 3 clips of these lyrics. Once you hear it, have you off your hands. How we toss in the bin, having major ends. Ain't no hating, just marinating. And don't never say, hit you up with a player wave. Coast to coast, catch wrecks like the SS Minnow. Like the Indo, 30 South Sacramento. You know, remain loyal to my soul, even if the pot boil. To the victims, so the spoil. The vast and rich, the gourmet dishes, exotic birds and fishes. Super bad bitches, don't get mixed started. I get crazy action artists, lost artists. Now ask your baby mama who the hardest. Just some good old boys, never meaning no harm. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. From elementary to the penitentiary, still fighting charge. We the hardest in the guards, nigga. Just some good old boys, never meaning no harm. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. From elementary to the penitentiary, still fighting charge. We the hardest in the guards. Niggas wanna go to war, wanna die. Call slipping and wanna cry. Knowing it's all over before they realize. They ass fly when I pass by. I blast 5 bullets up out my strap and watch the giant die. Now who the hardest in the guards? You done started some shit. I'm open fire on you mark bitches. Hitting my switch as a clown. Got your bitch all on my dick. Wrapping the lips around him as I'm dipping through town. I'm hellbound. Don't give a fuck about parole. Falling out of control. The candy drop bottom below. Pistol be lethal weapon. Fofo. I don't magnum tag and blast the bastards. Driving them down on their ass. This West Coast mafia born to die. The mafia tatted my arm been sworn to ride. Creeping out the block and can't walk through the doors. Look in the mirror, doc, spit and tell me who the hard boy. Never meaning no harm. Been in trouble with the law since the day he was born. From elementary to the penitentiary, still fighting charges. We the hardest in the guards, nigga. Just some good old boys, never meaning no harm. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. From elementary to the penitentiary, still fighting charges. We the hardest in the guards, street. I doped up in the Tahoe with the 4-4 Bravo. Looking for the nigga that sold his soul like Donnie Brasco. Hood hot as a Paso. Sauce, took a loss, trying to floss, but I'm the motherfucking boss. I just raised the cost. I done found that effective. Over a decade when it comes to my loved ones, so check it. Come together as a collective to get any job done. The big gun, motherfucking one. I was born in the same hood I claim to this day. It's where my grandma stays. So real close I keep the case. Grinding every day. Hill 23rd Street Court. Went to Freeport, went to the pen. Now I don't eat pork, my paper chase. I had my script on fire. Go once so tired. That 92 shit expired. Ron 2 shit retired. Now hired to make shit. That D8 bit. Kelly Newton can need a jet. Just some good old boys. Never meaning no harm. Been in trouble with the law since the day he was born. From elementary to the penitentiary, still fighting charges. We the hardest in the guards, nigga. Just some good old boys. Never meaning no harm. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. From elementary to the penitentiary, still fighting charges. We the hardest in the guards, street. Just some good old boys. Never meaning no harm. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. From elementary to the penitentiary, still fighting charges. We the hardest in the guards, nigga. Just some good old boys. Never meaning no harm. Been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. From elementary to the penitentiary, still fighting charges. We the hardest in the guards, street. Yeah, that's right. Meadowview Gordon. 95832. 95823. 95822. What is those? 665 and 427 and Honda Hill. Hot motherfucking Kodak Creek. Dirt White, Green Haven, Valley High. All we was doing live, nigga, before all you niggas. You know, we go way back, nigga. B&G Morton. I know. Forward Morton, nigga. I don't know judo, but down with you know, strapped with 2 Glocks, gone on some Bruno, headed for the house party on the south side, 4 deep in a rag top 6'5", hella bitches, hanging out the window, killer Cali style from phones at 850 Benzo, hoes on stack, the niggas been balling crack since the Mac, packing the gat and won't think twice to bust a cap, sporting a rim like Freddy, Krueger, some trigger happy shooters, all strapped down with 2 Rugers, I pulls over, hit the juice on my ride, I got front, back to side, and murder daddy rich. The murder daddy rich. I'm a born soldier to these hill-made streets. In my dreams, when my back is turned, somebody's murdering me. I'm waking up in cold sweat. Every little noise, I'm hopping out the bed, reaching for my tech. And on the streets, I'm better high on paranoia, looking for the neighborhood destroyers. I'd rather murder than be dead confused. Celebrating my birthday in the news. I drop tears for my dead homies and dig years trying to get my money and pack a check for your phonies. And did mines on my only, turning motherfuckers into rest in peace homie. In the murder that he writ. Murder that he writ. Murder that he writ. Murder that he writ. Murder. See, I'm a G from the block, and when this funk is on, I be the nigga with the strap to your homie's dome. Head button, crushing them bones. When that HK buck them, sitting that ass gone. Retaliating, be some out-of-state Negroes. Decapitating, leaving afros and steel toes. Some more hard, cold killers, ballin' dope dealers. Bootleg Willa, the real dealer. Belling your hood like Thriller. You either kill up or vacate or get killed by the killer. Now what do you prefer? It's best that you disperse or be the next first in murder that he writ. Murder that he writ. Murder that he writ. Murder that he writ. Now here come the big gangster, hopping out the Regal, pants sagging, fat pocket ego, 50 Cali style, stacking up G's by the pound, sipping Amaretta, packing a throwaway Beretta, and been in it to win it since the beginning. So when I pose, if it's slugs with my fofo, leaving niggas froze, it's fuck you hoes in the mind of a psycho, kicking off rides when the lights go. I did my time on the cell block for selling rocks. I'd rather left the cops shell shocked and get popped. So next time I'll protect mine with my Tech 9. Having wreck time, they can't check mine. Murder that he writ. The murder that he writ. The murder that he writ. The murder that he writ.
Yeah. What's good? We back again on Put 'em on Blast Radio, your number one West Coast Hood radio station. That right there was Big C-Bo, Murder Daddy Red. Shout out to him. We had his interview earlier on today, and it's all good. It's all love. Shout out to Gaswork, everybody out there, all the fans, all the supporters tuning in. Once again, I'm your host, Crazy Mo Bladino, with my co-host, the West Coast Auntie, a.k.a. Miss Kimmy Simone.
It's all good. What's up?
And I just want to thank everybody deeply. We tip our hat to everybody. We just want to tell everybody to be safe, stop the violence. We need to come together as one. We all need to unite, and we all need to support our local artists. Remember, support your local artists and support your local homeless. No matter where you are on this planet, support your local artists, support your local homeless, and shout out to everybody over there in Japan, everybody overseas in Nigeria, everybody over there. You know, it's all good. It's all love. And we're going to get back into the show as we end it. And this is Put 'em on Blast Radio, your number one West Coast Hood radio station. And we out.
You know I hustle hard, I'm about my cheddar. Cold hard cash, we call it brick money. I told you thirsty cars, I had the brick on it. Slick nigga, you gotta watch it though. The feds say we use this rap game to watch the dough. Ran some crazy money, now wanna get so. Still be off in the project, yelling with a hit for. Product in my environment, when I see retirement with my criminal history. history, it ain't too many hiring. Still I'm out here getting this money just like the crack game. Flossing it on them because I got it out the rap game. Straight up out the project, now I got project. In the city I'm in, I had a whole hood waiting on me. It's always been a rider. Best up when I slide up on the whippers waiting on me. They tell me that the West is back, but how the fuck is that? Cause everybody's still waiting on me. I'm from the city of trees and ain't talking marijuana, but I can get you a call for the legal marijuana. Just roll with me, came through with no drama. Ever try to bring it, had the city hot as the sun. Wet paint, candy on the lip, and got it painted red, blue, bloods and crips. I call it Superman, yeah, I got a super whip. Famous Wonder Woman on my side, super chick. I'm California living like Mac Dre. I got bank money and 20 stacks to play. I hit Franklin, bust a left on Broadway, moving on a Sunday. We gon' do it all day. Then we gon' stop at C&B's and get a big bottle of yak and some lemon squeeze. See, the hood is my life, get you anything you need. Straight original gangsta, real California dream. Straight up out the project, now I got project. In the city I'm in, I had a whole hood waiting on me. And always been a rider. Best up when I slide up on the whippers waiting on me. They tell me that the West is back, but how the fuck is that? Cause everybody still waiting on me.
I know the hood's been waiting. Now I'm back from the darkness. Taking us to me, making history. I know you've been waiting on me. I know the hood's been waiting. Now I'm back from the darkness. Taking us to me, making history. I know you've been waiting on me. On me, on me, on me. Everybody's been waiting on me.
Now can you picture this? Like 40 caliber wrapped in my fist. Hopping out of challenges, sending challenges in the bliss. Now focus on the killer that drill off of my picture. All I leave is a flash of gunpowder that you remember. Famous for thugging in public beneath the evil eye. When they fight fire with fire to defeat the evil guy. So hard to focus when life is so hopeless for the youth. So predatory for territory, we just go and shoot. And get drunk and smoking weed is the only action. And fucking bitches and squeezing triggers for satisfaction. So critical that what we do is just to justify. So experimental to the world, they objectify. Can't be a man in poverty full of sanitary. Only freedom I see for us is when the man is buried. So fuck the cops and they laws till I'm compensated. Fuck the 40 acres in the middle that was understated. Awesome. The killer well in the hood. I know they'd rather see me fell if I could. Provocative lyrics, too popular spin. Coppers of fear, they could kill us sweet with a chopper when they hit. All rap in the city, no pity when the semis let loose. The killer ocean is bulletproof as my wetsuit. No one can save me, the babies is crazy. So my next move, have 'em running wild when that deck shoot. Criminal mind, the only intentions of homicide. So we graduated from drive-bys to walk-bys. Destiny is a penitentiary eventually. And I will not cry when they mention me and they diss me. I know my life is suicidal. It can be me in the streets when I'm checking my vitals. But I would not worry until I'm buried. My killers will come through and hit you and put blood on your bitch like Gary. Panthers with my tutor, black gorillas, my father figure. The mob father, the straight killer, the mob figure. We rock rollers that pop collars with all triggers. The conscience of a thug nigga, natural born killer. Awesome. The killer well in the hood. I know they'd rather see me fell if I could. Provocative lyrics, too popular spin. Coppers of fear, make a killer sweet with a chopper when they hit. Awesome. fucking baby. Born in the project, shooting in the target, and every one of you niggas is the object. Physically, I'm the misery of your reality, and mentally, I'm the headache about my salary. It's MOB, still money over bitches in the Chevy, hitting switches, damn fool by my riches society, trying to give me the book, while the feds tapping my phone, trying to give me the hook. Big fish on the line, crime is the way of life, and if I gotta serve time, I'll pay the price. Orca, the killer whale in the hood, I know they'd rather see me fell if I could. Provocative lyrics, too popular spirit, cops of the fear, make a killer sweet with a chopper when they hit.